Good evening, everybody. Ads are over. Let's see. What unusual shortage in Norway led to a peculiar black market? Apparently, there was a butter crisis in 2011 causing a severe butter shortage, which led to inflated prices, smuggling, and even international appeals for help. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so we are just gonna play some... Oh, can you hear the ad on that? That sucks. Alright, so I've got Spotify playing. Hopefully it's not too loud. Commercials are annoying. But if the music is too loud or anything, let me know. We'll get rid of it. I just thought it might be nice since we're just playing Powerwash. Club Bubbles. Ulysses.
And only friends can comment on their videos. Because when safety comes first, discovery can follow. Hey, even dads need dad advice sometimes.
I really don't remember what we're doing in here, or how to do anything. Road sweeper. Oh, is that a mission? Is that what we can clean? That might be our next location, maybe. Yep. Alright. Finn Harris says, I just want you to know, from this day forth, you're forever loved by at least one person, me. Started work this morning, forgot all about my detour around the annual Huckleberry Run on Oak Street. Drove my road sweeper straight into the party zone. Not sure what the fallout from this is going to be. I'm hoping with all that juice flying around, people kept their camera phones in their pockets and I got away with it. One thing's for sure. If I go back to the yard with it looking like this, then I'll know my work nickname is going to be for the next 40 years. Alright, so it looks like we're going to clean a road sweeper. Oh, I need to minimize this. But yeah, like I said, let me know if the music is too loud or anything. And I will fix it. If you can even hear it, I don't know. Got that, got that. Okay, everything's where I can see it. So we've got antenna, body, body base, cab, cab base, 2 doors, 2 handles, 2 windows, 2 steps, 2 headlights, 4 hubcaps, mud flap. There's only 1 mud flap? Alright. A number plate. Rear door and a handle, 4 rear lights, sweeper. Okay, cool. All the things. There we go. Is there a cat out here? Hi. You guys just come to work with me? That's super cool. Okay, I don't like using my controller. Which is weird because most games I do. Oh, hi. Still something on here. That probably would have been semi-alright if I hadn't panic pressed my brushes on. I don't know, I just thought, I'm driving through paradise. Gotta look official, like I was a fruit mixer or something. I severely underestimated the power of the sweep. They turned the street into a river of jelly in seconds. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what the street looks like. Even then, I probably could have ridden it out if I hadn't started waving. Don't know, just thought, I gotta own this moment. I mean, maybe you didn't have to own the moment. But whatever. Question is, did you have fun? All the while, down below, the brushes were creating a disaster zone of epic proportions. I know this guy said something about not wanting his nickname, not knowing what his nickname was going to be. I think he severely underestimated the power of coworkers teasing the crap out of you. Like, I'm pretty sure he's going to get stuck with a nickname regardless of how clean I get this machine. No. Okay, which button? Just want to keep morale high, you know? I really hope no one reports this. I love my job. But he might be in a little trouble there. Every time I catch a piece of litter between my brushes, I feel like a black hole sucking in yet another galaxy. Meanwhile, in Argentina, oh, it made the news. Oh no, poor guy. Good luck to the geezer. Let him have it, mate. Clearly underpaid. I mean, I don't think that's how he looked at it, but okay. Please, CDL drivers earn good money. They do. In most cases. I hope so, because he's going to need a vacation. Base and warning light. Okay. Oops. There we go. Alright, body base. was quick. Alright. This is row of flush. I need to get my gas station all cleaned up before it closed down for good. Oh, that's dirty. Okay. Hey, Novi, thank you for getting your wolf cuddles. The cubs appreciate it. Tessa here from the council. Thanks again, Ryanson. You got Finn out of a real sticky one there. And don't worry, he's fine. In fact, he's currently telling his story to the local news networks. How are you doing today, Nobi? Alright, time to go clean a gas station. Morning, Sugar. The high muckamucks in the ivory towers of Lubri City have demanded we clean our humble gas station. Can you believe the gall of them? First, they build a new interstate that reduces passing traffic to a trickle, and then they say we're an eyesore to the few still traveling on it. This town of the year things puts Rocket up all their behinds. If they ain't happy with the state of the place, then they could at least put their hands in their pocket rather than expect honest folk like us to foot the bill. Anyways, you best get on. We'll be inside twiddling our thumbs and staring at the walls. I'm good. Been playing a bunch of Nikki today. How's it going? Don't you have an update coming up in Nikki soon, right? Okay, looks like we have a lot to do. Have to clean the outside of the sign, yes. Just updated this week. Okay. Cool. Say, are you over the... Are you doing the whole thing over? Sir, I'm just getting started. You know, like the doors, the walls, and all those fiddly bits out front, even the roof. I do believe that is my job. Only I ain't been up for quite some time, but our poor boy Marvin practically lives up there, so who knows what you'll find. Okay, so we're gonna find something weird up on the roof. So I saw when I was looking for gameplay this afternoon, apparently there is a Powerwash adventure, which lets you clean animals too. Like, not just animals, but there are definitely some animals you can clean. I know I saw baby rhinos, I want to say a giraffe, but definitely there are baby rhinos. Big ones too, but only like $8. I might have to get it. And then I also saw Powerwash 2 is getting its first DLC. It's getting, what is it, Adventure Time? An Adventure Time DLC? Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Wolfpack. I'm not sure I would recommend power washing animals in real life. I would not either, especially a freaking rhino. Like those things are gonna hurt you. I don't understand why you would want to power wash an animal. I mean, giving an animal a bath, sure, under the right circumstances. Hi, I'm at work, so I can't stay long. Realize I haven't followed you yet. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. And I hope work goes smoothly and quickly for you. If you guys are not following Sarah, please go give her a follow. Let me do my shout out thing. Hi. Can I have my mouse, please? Excuse, please. Really? Why you gotta be like this? Just a couple more hours and you'll be out? That's awesome. Alright, let me see if I can pull it up on my tablet. Chronic lurker check-in. Well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good Friday. I saw this post on, I think it was X earlier today, or was it yesterday? I don't know. One of the two, and the streamer had commented, so my coworker found out I stream, and the first thing he says to me is, so how long would it take me to get banned if I showed up in your chat and started harassing you? I'm like, wait, what? Why would that be your first question? And then I thought, well, my response to that would be, just as long as it took me to hit the ban button. Because that's just freaking rude, dude. You're gonna show up just to harass me because we work together? That makes me want to work with you. I don't know what this purple muck is, but it's gross. Can I have my mouse, please? No, you're gonna be difficult. Video. What if we do windowed? Keep changes. If I streamed, I wouldn't allow anyone I work with to watch me. It feels like crossing a boundary. I mean, I don't know that I would mind if they watched as long as they weren't jerks. Like, okay, I don't like that option. I mean, I see where it could be an issue. Keep the changes. I think it just kind of depends on how you are with your coworkers, though. Because I've had coworkers who are friends, and I wouldn't mind them watching. My boss found my TikTok. Well, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, I don't post anything anywhere on social media that would bother me for my coworkers to see it, so honestly, I'm really bad about posting on social media. The extent of it would be, hey, I'm going live. Clear those out. Go to my own stream. Sorry, I'm trying to pull this up on my tablet so I can do shout-outs because the game's not cooperating. was good. It was my Twitch, TikTok, and she didn't understand anything, but she liked him. I mean, that's cool. Hey, look, there it is. Go to this. But I definitely wouldn't want a coworker coming in just harassing people. Mambo. She's a great boss. That's awesome. It's good when you find a really great boss. I've had both some really great bosses and some really horrible bosses. Apparently that is loading, but it's taken its sweet time. Chat. It's not the greatest tablet in the world. Very cheap one. She's definitely better in my life. That's right. You had just changed jobs, right, Sarah? I think you said it was going really well, too, which is awesome. Okay, here we go. Nope, not what I want. I need this. There we go. There's the shout out. Go follow Sarah. Sarah's a member of the stream team I joined. She's pretty awesome, very chill. Nice place to hang out. Yeah, I got booted, which is fine, because to be honest, as much as I wanted to leave, I probably wouldn't have. Oh, that's fair. I'm the same way. I'm stubborn, and I would have tried to stick it out, because finding a new job sucks. Also, switching benefits and all that stuff when you go from one job to another is just horrible. No fun. I try. You do good, ma'am. Very good. Honestly, I think I haven't checked out everybody's stream from the stream team, but I've tried to catch as many as possible. Everybody's super chill. Even when they play like more chaotic games like Marvel Rivals or Overwatch, they're still all pretty chill streamers. Like, what an amazing bunch. I'm very lucky. I know there's at least one. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to catch their stream, because they start streaming like when I go to bed. I might try and stay up one night, so at least pop in and say hi, and then put them on lurk while I sleep. And I hate to do that, but I want to support people. And I've been meaning to try and check out their stream, but time zones aren't a thing. Speaking of time zones, don't forget to change your clocks this weekend, guys. Unless you have clocks that do it automatically for you. Because that is indeed this weekend. Unless, of course, you live in Arizona. Or someplace. I think the UK or overseas, they change theirs on a different date. I want to say they don't change theirs at the same time we do. Which is even more confusing to me. Not gonna lie. Back to work. Have a good stream. Thank you. Enjoy work. I hope it goes quickly for you. Looks like ads are starting. You know what? While the ads run, I'm going to take a minute and run down and feed my dog because it's like almost 6. So while we have ads, I'm gonna go feed the pup. Oh, he's an old man, but you know what I mean. So yeah, while the ads are running, I will be right back. I really hate that I can't. The screen is super annoying. Why can't I? I want my mouse. Give me my mouse. Oh wait, there was a way, there was a setting to let my mouse move. Did I have it locked in place? I did, so do that. Okay, that's unclicked, right? Because now it's clicked. Unclick it. Okay, that's still not letting me move my mouse. Anyway, I'll be right back. I just have to...
Looking for a delicious snack on the go? Grab a bottle of Fairlife ultra-filtered milk today. With 50% more protein and 50% less sugar than regular milk and an oh-so-delicious taste. From creamy chocolate to delicious strawberry, there's a Fairlife flavor for everyone. This summer, enjoy a to-go bottle of Fairlife wherever you go. Tap the banner or visit fairlife.com to learn more.
Hey, Joy. Oh, you are glowing.
Oh, hey, more like Mira joyed that Miralax helped me go. I was so backed up. Tried mega coffees, prune juice, everything. Then Miralax. And hello, gentle relief without the harsh side effects.
Ooh, how does it work?
It works naturally with the water in your body for constipation relief. Find Miralax today at your local retailer.
Use as directed for occasional constipation.
Okay, we are back. Thank you for sticking around through the ads. Okay. Watch, now that I've unchecked that, it'll probably have my mouse going all kinds of crazy places. Welcome back. Thank you, Novi. Oops. So there was this Tuesday morning, my friend took her visiting relatives to the train station about the time she took kiddo to school, because their kid goes to school with mine. She takes her kid to school, comes back, and SWAT, ATF, DEA, all kinds of people were all over, like, the little side street in front of our house. Have you tried Alt-Tab? That works. Thank you, Nobi. That does the thing. Alt-Tab. Luckily, it does not get rid of my game on your screen, so that's perfect. Thank you. Alt-Tab. I have to remember that. Anyway, so she came home to this crazy, crazy mess, right? She wasn't sure why, but the neighbor in front of her did get arrested. She said what she saw was like 8 to 10 guns or so, and all kinds of craziness. Come to find out, apparently it was, according to the newspaper, it was the biggest bust in the eastern side of my state. I'm gonna go with that. And yeah, they got quite a bit of methamphetamine, fentanyl, a little bit of cocaine. They said there were like 16 guns and $2 million in cash. Like, I guess it was between like 3 locations, so not all of it was right there at her house. I'm like, man, that's like 5 minutes from my house. Give or take, you know, traffic lights, but for her, it's walking outside and going to the door. That's insane. So, yeah, that was fun. She's like, I didn't think they were gonna let me get to my house, but they did. I guess when she asked if she'd go to her, she's like, that's my house. Can I park and go inside? They just kind of give her looks like, duh. Well, I mean, it's a valid question, sir. I don't normally have cops sitting out front of my house. Okay, cool. Apparently my app doesn't like Twitch because it closed it. Or my tablet doesn't like Twitch. It's fine. Hey Macos, how you doing, hun? What have you been playing lately? You're good. Awesome. Give a shout out for you as well. Let's see. Cursed feast with a flavor profile that dances on the palate. That Santa hat adds a festive touch, while the grimace drawings are simply exquisite. From scary games to Cabela's excursions, with each course is a delightful surprise. Oh, are you heading towards 500 marathons? Or 500 followers? That is awesome. Have you hit it or are you super close? Whoa. You recently hit it? That is awesome. Congratulations, hon. That is so awesome. I mean, that does also explain the marathon for 500, but congratulations. I'm super proud of you. That is a feat. Okay, what are my buttons? Controls. I'm looking for the dirt highlight. Q. Okay. Okay, so I got that stacked pretty clean. Took a break from playing stuff recently. You got burnt out. I mean, that's fair. Totally fair. My husband's kind of been on a hiatus from gaming himself because I think he's just burnt out on everything. Like he's not sure what he wants to play. It happens to us all sometimes, yeah. How's Powerwash been? Good. This is actually the second one. I haven't been in here in a while, so I figured I'd come work on the story for it a little. I saw that they have a DLC coming out. Let me say it was in April? Yeah, April. Gonna be Adventure Time, which I know nothing about. Other than I could be wrong, but I think it's a Nickelodeon cartoon. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually have a clue. Didn't notice it first, but the sound of the water is very loud compared to you. Can we lower that in the game? Oh, sure. I believe we can. Options, settings, audio. We absolutely can turn down. You said the water? Let's go down to like 35. Alright, let me know how that is. It's a lot quieter. If it's too quiet, let me know. Oops, I'm going backwards. That's not where I wanted to go. Better. It was overpowering before. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. It's good now? Awesome. This floor is huge. Oh, there's a whole playground back here. Crap. If there's one thing about this game I don't like, it's the bright flashes when you complete like a huge section or something. Yeah, those can be a lot, especially when your eyes are very focused on cleaning, right? I'm staring at one little spot and suddenly, oh, it's very white. Dirt Finder, it's Park Warden. I hear you're back in business. We're in a bit of a fix at the recreation grounds. The bandstand's filthy dirty. Sure would appreciate your help. I guess I know where we're going next. You know what, we'll get that later. Finish doing the floor out here. I noticed this afternoon, couple the kids have aged. My kiddo is in middle school, the youngest, and I noticed a couple of the kids. I don't see it so much with my own kid, like from day to day, because I see them all the time. But I noticed a couple of kids. There's a set of twins. First part of the year, these first couple weeks, they dressed identically. Matching backpacks, matching outfits, matching hairstyles, everything's the same. They outgrew that, I guess, or just decided they didn't want to keep doing it, which is totally fine. I thought it was not necessarily strange, but maybe for their grade level, not necessarily the norm. Because kids, you know, yes, they're twins, but they have totally different personalities and stuff. And maybe it's what they wanted, but clearly they have outgrown that. They have aged so much in just the few months the kids have been in school. Like, they no longer dress alike, and you can still tell they're twins, but like, they no longer look like babies. Like, and they're still super young, don't get me wrong, but like, I noticed them today because when I was waiting to pick up my kid, they happened to walk by, and it's like, oh my god, they look so much older, and it's only been since September, so 6-8 months. I don't know what time is relevant. But it hasn't been forever, you know what I mean? It's not like they've aged years, but they've definitely grown up. And all the kids have, and I'm sure mine has too, to somebody who doesn't see them, you know, all the time. But yeah, clothes and hair change your age too, though. They do. Like, they totally do. I think today might have been like cozy day or something. I don't know. A lot of kids were in like pajama pants and stuff. Or that's just new trend all the time. I know they do have multiple like pajama days throughout the year for the kids. There were a lot of kids in pajama pants today, so maybe it was one of those days. But yeah, then their haircut hasn't, they still have basically the same hairstyle they had to start the year, but like, you can just tell they've grown up. It's like, oh my god. I bet my kid has too. I see them on a daily basis, so I don't notice the changes as much as like somebody else would, who only sees them once in a while. Crazy. And then I started counting how many years they had until the graduation. I don't want to talk about that. I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. I told my husband, I said, we need to start setting money aside for freaking graduation fees, because that will sneak up much faster than we are prepared for. But yeah, it just struck me how they've changed, and like I said, all kids change, like they all do it. I just hadn't really noticed it yet until today. It struck me. Well, they, not necessarily fees, but their cap and gown and all the, you know, if they want a class ring or whatever, I'm gonna need money for that. And senior pictures. Stuff that I don't have to buy every year, but you're gonna need, or they're gonna want for their senior year, you know? I hope there aren't any other fees besides that. That's the only thing I could think of. But I know... I can't even remember how much I paid for my oldest senior pictures. Or like his cap and gown. Do I not have a different nozzle yet? That just makes it longer. Oh, cool. That was the bench. Got that seat, the table. Cool.
It's our way of doing business. Kind of consistency to our work. More than a century. How nice can be.
Got that one. I think these, like, the little pieces like this are easier once you finish the first one. Because then you kind of, like, know where all the little nooks and crannies you missed the first time are. So you know kind of what to aim for. Clear the top of this one. Not bad. Does anybody have any fun plans for this weekend? Doing anything special or exciting? I know between my husband and I, we've got to help the kids finish their 300-word history assignment. They already finished their next English project that was due. It wasn't due till the 20th. They finished it and turned it in today. My kid is so much smarter than I am. and they're very much into school. Which is a great thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's really a good thing. I was not that student. I was the one always procrastinating, doing things at the very last minute. And this kid is just absolutely on top of everything. Gotta get it done. I mean, they like, they take Friday afternoons off. They don't do homework. Even if they have homework for the weekend, they don't do it Friday afternoon. They take that day and just chill. But they set themselves up to do their homework on Saturday without me bugging them or asking, or if they've got homework to do, they're right on top of it. They get it all done. Moth escaped. I don't know which one that is. Okay, there's here. Not you. Okay. All along the bottom. Is that trash can a cactus? It is. Yeah, those can be a lot, especially when your eyes are... Oh. Why did they jump? Oh, chat jump, because there's an ad coming soon. It's my little warning at the top. There's a soap one. No, it ain't. That ain't it. That might be as... That thing might as well have come out of a piñata. Oh no, these things are much bigger than something. Where'd the rest of it go? That's so weird. Okay. Got my chat scrolled back so I could see what I was missing. Kiddo's spring drama performance was last night. That was fun. They did a young Sherlock play. Can you recall the very first word that begins the ballad Right Here Waiting by Richard Marx? No. No, I can't. Not unless it's right, but I don't think the song starts Right Here Waiting. skipping where this is the tone for Richard Marx's heartfelt song is Oceans. Huh. Never would have guessed that. I'm so bad with songs though. Like, I know a lot of songs, but don't ask me like the name of the artist or the title of the song. Like, I've probably heard it, but I couldn't tell you the fine details, I guess. Yep, we absolutely should be hosing this battery down with water. Safest thing on the planet, right? Yeah, that was nice. Blinding. Oh, it's wanting me to pick up the scarf. I'm like, what does it want me to do? Oh, wait. Other than my head, how am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. The headache is getting better too. I don't know what all caused it, but it's getting better. I'm doing good. I have to pay bills later, and that's no fun. Everybody wants my money. So some of you know my kiddo's doing jazz band on top of orchestra. They do jazz a couple days a week before school. Apparently the I think it's the Army Jazz Band is coming to town. And they want to go see it. Is that all of them? Yeah, I think I got all of them. Adulting is never fun. No, it is not. And they make us do it so often. I know when my husband gets home tonight, we also have to figure out a grocery list. I have to go grocery shopping again. Like, I swear I just went. I don't want to go again. Luckily, I don't think this trip we're going to need a whole lot, because I made a couple of crock pot dishes that takes us a couple days to eat. So I'm not going to have to cook a lot. Or I don't need to add anything to our menu, really. So that's nice, but have to see what essentials we need and all that good stuff. Okay, how do I get in there? Probably gonna have to get a ladder here soon. Try to avoid getting the ladders until I have to. Just because some of them are bulkier than others to haul around and do things with. So yeah, I think next week we're gonna go see the jazz band performance. Hoping my husband can take the night off and go with us, but I don't know if he can. That's still gonna need the top one part. The arrow is not done. But we're definitely gonna need a ladder, so we'll come back and get that in just a second. Hope you have fun. Well, thank you. I hope we do too. I'm really hoping it's not super crowded. I don't like big crowds. But they want to go, so I'm going to take them. And then there's an author event coming at some point next month. I don't remember what day. They kind of want to go to it. I think there was like half a dozen authors or something going to be in town, and the people could go and talk to them, and like, I don't know if they're offering so much as advice or if they're just going to talk about writing as a career, what it's like to be a writer. I don't know. It said something about being able to ask questions and discuss it, and I'm like, that's cool. Both my kids want to write books. I don't know if I told you guys. My son wrote a book. My oldest has actually written a book. Hasn't published it yet. I know he was working on... Like, he finished the first novel. I think he said it was going to be a trilogy if he finishes the whole series the way he wants. So he finished writing it, and he was working on all the first round of edits and stuff. but he's also writing, when he has time, he's writing some shorts from like the world in general to like give you background on a few of the characters and stuff, like little short snippets, a couple paragraphs, and then he's recording them and placing them on YouTube. So he's been doing that. I'm so impressed too, because like my brain doesn't work that way. Like authors are a very special breed. Like you have to, I don't know, you have to get the voices out of your head onto paper. And I don't say voices like in a bad way, but like a lot of authors will tell you their characters talk to them and stuff. And I don't know. To be able to put those voices and those characters on paper and then share it with the world, or attempt to share it with the world, because getting published is hard. Even like the authors I follow on like Facebook and stuff that are self-published, just indie authors, it's hard and expensive. It's not cheap to do it. They've got amazing stories to tell. Which makes me, I'm very thankful for as a reader, because I love to read. I'm glad somebody puts those stories on paper, because I'm sure not doing it. There we go. I guess the same could also be said for like songwriters. Not everybody has that talent. Some people are just really good at it. There is an awning, okay. I'm gonna have to turn my fan on. It's getting toasty in here. Today would have been a super, super nice day if it hadn't been so incredibly windy. Like I think we hit 62, 61 or 62 today. So temperature wise it was nice, but the wind just kills, man. It's so cold. I know tomorrow we're supposed to hit 71. And then our forecast for Sunday in my weather app just shows a gust of wind. I'm like, oh, that's not nice. Make it go away. I don't like those days. Like, give me the clouds, give me the rain, give me the sunshine. Just keep the wind, please. Nobody wants it. I mean, I know we need a breeze and stuff to keep the air from being stagnant and gross, but like 40, 50 mile an hour winds, we don't need that. No, thank you. Please keep it to yourself. And I don't know that it's supposed to be that bad. It might only be 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. I think that's usually what we end up with. But we've definitely had worse too. I'm just kind of rambling about the most nonsensical stuff. Thank you for the blinding light. I appreciate it so very much. You're good. I'm glad. Are gas prices completely ridiculous where you're at, Nobi? Or are they still kind of decent? Because they're completely ridiculous where I'm at. And they jumped overnight again. I think we've gone up. I think we've now gone up almost. No, we've gone up $1 in the last like 7 weeks. Diesel made like almost $1 jump overnight. Last I saw a couple weeks ago they were, but I haven't seen them for a bit. Yeah, ours jumped up overnight. Diesel went up overnight. I want to say almost $1, if not a little more than $1. I don't always pay attention to diesel because I don't have a diesel vehicle. So I don't typically check that price. My husband does sometimes. Because he's had diesel vehicles in the past, but I never pay attention to it. I do know it was 4 something yesterday. It's 5.64 this afternoon. It's just crazy. I feel bad for anybody who lives here that has a diesel vehicle, because that got expensive quick. I mean, it was already bad, because we have not been below $3. Still under 3 last you saw. That's nice. I don't think we've been below excuse me, $3 since before COVID. We were creeping down towards it very slowly. We had reached, we got down to about 3.29 or so. And today we are back up to 4.34. And that's in the last like 7 weeks. So, yay. I figured out how much we were spending on gas a month. It's ridiculous. I hate it. But unfortunately, with the times he works and school schedules and stuff, I can't go down to one vehicle. We only fill his up like every 2 weeks, which isn't bad. Thank you for getting your wolf cuddles. Is it Angelina? If I said that wrong, please let me know. But welcome in. Thank you for getting your wolf cuddles. The cubs appreciate you. How do I want this? Sitting right there. Yes, good. Cool. Well, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh. I need to be taller. I also think I'm gonna have to move to the other side. Ha. Can't always make those jumps, but today I did. Okay, got that. I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm alive. Oh, I'm very sorry you're in pain, but very thankful you are alive. I hope that you can get some relief. Cool. This cat. No, why did I miss the whole back of you? Sweet. Okay, I think the cactus stem is all done. We have cow horns somewhere? Air pump crank handle. We have an air pump? Okay, I'll find that in a minute. Where is the cactus thing? No, I'm missing a cactus flower and the road sign. Oh, there it is. Cool. Cactus flower road sign. Is there another sign I'm missing? Large 24/7. Okay, arrow-tailed arrow. Okay, I think that's done. Wrong button. Oh, okay, so I got that. Alright, never mind. Alright, it said something about the air pump. I saw something light up, I don't know what. That was it? Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and take you. Let's fit you right. Are you not gonna fit, really? Hi. Make me go the long way. I guess I probably should have finished the part on the ground too. That's right, if I do the roof, I can go down to the ground and do everything under it. forget I can rotate the nozzle sometimes. Why am I doing this the hard way? I saw a Powerwash hose that you just, it's got a, I don't know how long the hose is on it, but you just take this little hose and drop it in like a 5-gallon bucket of water. And then you can like power wash things at your house without like a generator or anything. I'm like, huh, I wonder if that actually works as well as like they show it to work. Because that might be kind of cool. Use it to wash my car instead of going to the car wash. Okay, there was a different nozzle that worked better. If anybody likes taking care of animals in games, apparently, what is it? Animal Shelter is free to play until the 9th, I believe, on Steam. I know nothing about it. I just happened to see that it was free to play today. I think what you do is like run an animal shelter. I'm not sure. But if anybody's looking for a game to play this weekend, because you know we don't have enough games to play. I saw a post on Twitter, X, whatever you call it. It's like, okay, so how many games are on your are currently in your library waiting for you? Unfinished games are in your library. I'm like, don't call me out. I'll get to them when I get to them. Like, don't be rude. But at the same time, there are less games in my library currently waiting for me to play them than there are on my wish list. So that's something, right? My wish list is so big. Might as well do all of the... Hey, there. I found the gnome. Wash this without what am I standing on? Apparently my toes are gripping the edge. Yes, I barely have time to squeeze in demos, right? Like, yeah, absolutely. And there's so many I want to check out, but like it's just not enough hours in the day. And I guess sleep is still required, you know. Gotta take care of ourselves. I played part of the Oh, I played some demo the other day. What demo was it? Oh, Collector's Cove. That was the one I played the other day. Super cute. I dislike that you only get so many in-game days to play, because it's like, okay, you're done. Wait, I was just getting into it. And I know the reason why. They want you to get invested, and then they want you to come play the game. Totally understand that. But like, I was on a roll, and like, okay, that's it. Wait, I'm not done. I also may have reinstalled the demo for Moonlit Peaks. Ads did just start too, guys. So thank you for sticking around through the ads. Power Services, 2 quick questions. Are you open for business, and do you have a gravel pit to slow down out of control vehicles? I'm fast approaching your yard. Whoa, what? Bro, do not drive your car into my business, please. I hate time demos, whether real time or in-game time. They don't allow you to slowly take things in. They do not. Because I was slowly taking in things in Collector's Cove, and I ran out of time. Partly because I was taking too long to do things. But I was trying to make sure I got everything. Like, I'm a loot goblin. Did I get everything? Did I find everything? Yes, but now you're out of time. Well, crap. Rude. Let me do my thing. And like I said, I partly understand it, but I also hate it. Like I get it. You want me to buy the game when it comes out, but man. But I'm also the same way with like books. When I finish a book, I usually do not bother reading the preview of the next book in the series when authors add it to the end of the book. Because it's never enough. Like they sometimes give you like the first chapter at the end of a book so that you know what's coming in the next book. I don't read it. I almost never read it because I read it and I want the rest of the story, and it's like, oh, well, you have to wait. So we haven't written the book yet. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. I want to know what's coming next, but at the same time, if I know it's coming next, I want it now. So please don't do that to me. So I just stopped reading the little previews. For anybody who's read ACOTAR, did you see the announcement? I assume almost everyone who's read the series read the announcement. I haven't even read the series and I saw the announcement. I have the series. It's on my to-do list. Like I said, just need more hours in a day. Looks like ads have ended. Welcome back, guys. I appreciate you for sticking around through the ads. But yeah, so Akatar is getting a book 6 and 7. And if I understand things correctly, they're also possibly getting an 8, which does not have a release date yet. 6 and 7 do. In fact, there are even pre-order links for them. Super gross stuff here in a minute. Flip. Hi, jump. Thank you. So we will be back to some more My Time at Sandrock tomorrow. Just when I started streaming, I did not have the brain power to do it tonight. There was no brain function. I mean, clearly there was some, because I managed to turn on the stream, but you know what I mean. Okay, this is all done. Nope, not all done. That's fair. I've had a migraine for 2 days this week out of nowhere. I wonder if it's the weather, Nobi. Because my headache actually started last night. Which is when the wind started picking up here. I've noticed lately that's when I've been getting them. Which sucks because it's windy here so often. Yeah, I want off here. Thank you. I wanted to make sure I had the ground underneath. Oh, hi. 3. I forget I can make my nozzle longer to make this easier. That's what I was thinking. I was perfectly clear the days I had them, but then there were storms all week in a neighboring state. I mean, that'll do it. Because just because you're clear doesn't mean your pressure, the barometric pressure and stuff's not changing from the surrounding areas. I think that's what's gotten me. Because like I said, it started last night. It was just really kind of annoying. I'm like, oh, that's no fun. I woke up this morning and it was worse. I'm like, oh, no. I don't want to do this. I don't like headaches. They're no fun. I tried to take a nap. I tried to take a little nap before I went to pick up my kid. Because I was hoping to just completely knock it out before I could go get the kid. That way I could come home, grab a quick bite, and then start stream maybe a little early. No, I went to sleep with a headache. I dreamed about a freaking headache. Like, I dreamed I had a headache. And then I woke up and it hurt worse than before I went to sleep. I'm like, that's just rude. Like, I don't know what my body's thinking, but that's just rude. You had storms all weekend in neighboring state, and then you had storms here the day after your headache cleared. Yeah, that's most likely the pressure changes then. That sucks. I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling better now. I am. Good. Good, good, good. Hi, you're in my way. Why can't I put you there? Thank you. I don't know why I didn't like where I was trying to place it, but I won. Perfect. My husband picked up a design game to design an office. I don't remember the name of it. He said he didn't realize it was part of a bundle. It was only like, I guess it was like $8 or something. And he thought it looked good, and he didn't realize it's part of a bundle. So he also got a bakery simulator. He's like, that looks like something you would like. So I checked the office game. It's no longer in the bundle with the bakery game, but apparently I have the bakery game on my in my library. He's like, of course you do. I'm like, hey, I can't help it. I know what I like. I said I probably picked it up in a bundle with something else. I don't know that I'd buy just a bakery simulator unless it was one I knew I enjoyed. And I don't recall playing a demo for it. So it had to have come with something else. I just don't know what. I feel it rumbling deep down in my gizzard. That thing's not far off by now. What is he talking about? Thank you. I'm never prepared for that either. Like, I know it's almost finished. I can see it from the top of my screen. I know I'm almost done with the job. We have a little restaurant here. Don't remember the exact name of it. But they have a ton of these little signs up in the restaurant. so many. They're like covering like every inch of wall space. Dirty under there? Okay. You're not helpful. There, that's better. Okay, the ground is not dirty under the machine. Looks like it. I love that. Gonna need a ladder. Oh, unless I can jump on the cactus and hop up there. Might be able to do that. Ladder not required. Water. Definitely need more water. Dirt right there.
Spotlight with Spotify Premium. Build, curate, share playlists uninterrupted.
Never ever prepared. What's for dinner tonight, Nobi? Or what did you have for dinner? I am doing grilled chicken salad. Well, did a waffle with banana. Nice. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's do these before we go around the corner of the wall. Now, do you make the waffles yourself or do you use frozen waffles? Frozen. That's all I do too. I don't own a waffle maker. And I'm horrible at making pancakes. I always burn at least the first two. Same with grilled cheese. I almost always burn the first one. There have been a few times where I haven't. And of course my husband's like, it's okay, it just gives them character. I'm like, no, they taste burnt, baby. I have one, but I've never used it. The one time I did use it broke. Oh no. That's not good. That one's not all clean either. You're done. Okay. Windows. Oh, thank you for the alert, Jesse. Oh, I need to go back. I think a new week started. I need to go work on my dream snap some more. My star path. That's what I was looking for. Because I have not yet finished my star path. But I know now they've got the weekly objectives. You can't finish all of it until you finish those, so it's not a super big hurry. Should probably at least take a look at the dream snap. Remember to make some popcorn tomorrow. I want some popcorn. Next week, I think my kid gets the mold for their retainer. I'm not sure. Maybe not though, because their braces haven't come off yet. And like, not ever having braces myself, I assume that the braces actually have to come off before they do the mold for your retainer. Because otherwise, you're going to have the braces in the way. And once they come off, it wouldn't fit the same, right? That makes sense, right? I think it makes sense. But I know he said soon it would be time to get the mold done and get ready for the braces to come off. Oops. I do a shout out for Jesse. They're gonna be very excited. Like, I know when the braces come off, they're gonna want popcorn. They're gonna want crunchy Cheetos. And they can have crunchy Cheetos now. They just have to be super careful with them. And I will say they've done really well. They haven't had any issues with any of the brackets or any of the wires or anything coming off or anything. Like, they've been super careful with their braces so that we haven't had to make any extra trips to the orthodontist to get anything repaired or anything, which is kind of cool. But you know, it means they haven't had a lot of some of their favorite foods. Like they love popcorn. They like some of the harder candies and harder cookies sometimes. And they've just kind of avoided those things for now. But soon they will be able to have popcorn and pretzels. They love pretzels. And those are the two biggest things they have missed not being able to have with their braces on.
Here, stomachs are growling, and the last thing you need is to make a complicated 30-minute recipe. It's not related to like iron, but this is exactly what so second coffee maker is getting with it, like I'm kind of fancy chicken parmesan. Juicy and defensive chicken.
Oops, hi, back up. No. That's why we can't back up. Okay. It looks like ads have started. Make sure you refill the water. My water is actually pretty full. I need to drink it. Yeah, my bad. I've been sitting here not drinking my water, so I'm drinking some right now. But yes, if anybody needs to go fill water, go fill your water, get a good stretch. Do all the things. Excuse me. I wonder if Ace managed to finish Sandrock today. I know they were working on it. They were thinking today was going to be the last day of Sandrock for them. They ended while I was out picking up my kiddo though, so I didn't see the end of their stream. Bright light. But anytime she streams Sandrock, I've just gone into deep lurk mode. It's like I have it on, the volume's at like 1. I look over at the tab every once in a while and just kind of, yep, I'm still here, and then go away again. In 1961, a new king rose to power in the land known for its bustling markets, ancient Medinas, and the sweeping Sahara. Can you name the country where King Hassan II ascended the throne? No, I cannot. To be fair though, by the time I was born, he might not have still been king. Depending on how long he stayed in power. Okay, you're not helpful. Oh, hi. Excuse please. I want up here. Thank you. Okay, I need up there. Hi. Thank you. Okay. King Hassan II began his reign in North African Kingdom of Morocco, a country rich in history and culture. So no, that was not even on my radar as an answer. Hope everybody got a good stretch while the ads are playing. up? What does it want me to pick up? Surely it doesn't want me to pick up the whole ice machine. Or ice freezer. There we go. Got the part we were missing. I said I was getting toasted in here a little while ago. I never turned my fan on. Okay, little stretch. After I finish the building, I still have to do the playground behind me. I don't know what else. I played a little bit of Stardew Valley last Saturday night with my kid after stream. It's interesting. And then I went in, not last night, but I think it was the night before. I created my own little world and started playing a little bit because I need to get better at the fishing. Like, he explained how to do the fishing. I read the little tutorial or whatever they give you in game. But the whole time we played together, I caught one fish and I was so mad at just not understanding. Like, I get you're supposed to keep the green bar behind the fish. Playing on mouse and keyboard, it's so hard to do that. I don't know if I'm just... Obviously I was doing something wrong, right? Like, I caught one fish the entire time we were fishing. And at one point he just was catching fish left and right. And I'm just like, that's nice. It's making me want to scream and pull out my hair. So when I was playing by myself, I found that I could use my controller. Which was nice because I don't know what it was about the controller, but it made it a little easier. It's really not hard, but you aren't alone. A lot of people seem to struggle. Yeah. It was easier on controller for me than it was with mouse and keyboard. And I know it's just a matter of tapping it just right and getting it up behind the fish. In theory, it shouldn't be that hard. But I was not getting it. And I actually got mad because, like, there was like 4 or 5 times where there was also a chest on the little bar. And I asked my kid, I'm like, so what are the chests for? And he's like, oh, well, those you want to try and keep the green bar behind until you catch them. He's like, bonus if you also get a fish in the same, like, green window. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, why? I said, I don't know, because I've seen like 3 or 4 of them at this point, and I haven't caught a single one. He's like, oh. It's like, yeah, it's just like a little treasure chest. That's nice. Thing is, with your controller mouse, you're literally doing the same thing, holding one button for a varying number of seconds until the fish gets caught. I mean, that is true, but for some reason, controller was easier for me to catch fish. And I still didn't catch all the fish that popped up in the thing for sure. Like, I was still trying to get used to it. We'll get there. Why am I not switching to a longer nozzle? There we go. Okay, I think there's one more wall and then the playground. whole lot of noise. Okay. Just completely random notifications. I saw there was an earthquake in Louisiana the other day too. I don't remember what the magnitude was. When I saw the report, it said they didn't think there'd been any major damage, so I hope that didn't change. But I never saw anything further about it. Much dirt. Let's switch. There we go. Ah, don't get... God, did I really miss the whole side of that? I did. Excuse, please. Okay. I know there are a couple more days this month where there's no school. I'm trying to think of what days they are. It's not next week. Next week they have a full week. It might be the 16th. They might have that day off. If they did, it's the it was a snow day. It was a makeup day for snow days. If they had any, we did not this year. We had one day where we got like a light dusting between midnight and like 6 a.m. and then it was gone by 9:30. Once the sun came up the next morning, it melted super quick. So yeah, we had no snow days, so I believe they have 2 worked into the calendar. I think the first one is coming up. I want to say the 16th. So it might be a long weekend. next weekend. I believe the other one's in May. Sounds about right. Excuse me. That's Friday the 13th next weekend, too. Drama is over for the year, which is nice. So now all they have going on is jazz and all their orchestra concerts. I think there's like, if I remember right, there's 4 between now and the end of the school year. As far as I know, the teacher hadn't decided if Jazz was actually going to perform at one of the concerts or not. Okay, I think all we have left is this. I'll have to double check, but I think this is where we're at. Just this part. Oh, I guess the big one's a no-show. You must think I'm a right one. What's he talking about? The thing's out there though, you mark my words. I'm gonna have to shorten my nozzle again. Sneasel appeared. To get up and stretch here in a minute. What time is it? it's after 8. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's get the pole. Okay, cool. We'll be starting in about 3 minutes, give or take. back up. Nope. Can I stand up under here or no? Oh, I have to get the blue off too. I thought it was a bullseye. Probably from the outside. Oh. That's not. What about the other one? Ads have started. Now verse from our collective tale. In the chat where the wild sneasels roam, a creature appeared far from home. With a flick of the chat, a catch was sought, but alas, the sneasel fled. No victory rigged, cried the crowd in a playful jest, while the Ko-Fi streambot shared a link to rest. Support our wolf with a click so bright as they power wash away into the night. That's cute. I love frosty pools. Oh, I need to do the new event, Little Ladies Day in Final Fantasy. I think I have until the 16th. So I have to do it probably this weekend. My hand's starting to cramp. Okay, let's go to the outside of this real quick. It says I haven't done all of this. Where's the spot? Still going to see? I am. I'm almost done. I think when I finish this, I'll probably call it for the night, because the other half should be home real soon, and dinner is required. How was your day? Did work go smoothly for you? Good. Sleepless. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's late for you. Sleepless is not good. Unless you're in Seattle, I guess. I know you're not. Okay, I need shorter nozzle. Oh, cool. Hop right up here. Stand on nothing. I don't know what piece just completed, but yay. As well. So many little escape artists. Wrong button. There's the floor. Oh wait, that has lyrics on it, doesn't it? Well, it says it's part of the... Should be okay. Just turn it off in case. Those are some very carefully placed shoe prints going down the slide. Made my shoulder pop. Alright, what's left on the slide? I want to... Not that button. There we go. This is the last little bit. Okay, but that did not finish. Okay, what else do I have? Okay, there's gotta be... Okay, the bathroom door sign. Missing something on the playground floor. The entire air conditioning unit. Which is where? Oh, hi, cat. Alright, playground floor. What did I miss? Door sign. And the entire air conditioning unit, which is located where? Not out there. Up on there. Okay. Pick me up. Place it. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's put it so I can hop up there. not done yet. Blinding light. I was looking, playing Fortnite with the family. Nice. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Pikes. How are you? How was Fortnite? Is it still The Simpsons in Fortnite, or did they change it to something else? And thank you for the lurk. Not the button I wanted. I'll give you a shout out here in just a second. Sweaty's still the same season. We get a new one in a couple weeks. Okay. How long are seasons for Fortnite? I don't have a clue. They're like a month or two long, couple months. Not the button I wanted, but hey, that works. Do not need caps. Oh, you're trying to get your battle pass done? That's fair. Well, I hope you get it all complete. Do you play any Marvel? Oh, you're welcome for the shout out. Do you play any Marvel Rivals at all? Or do you just do Fortnite? You did once only. I don't. I've been looking at it because I've been watching somebody else play. But I don't know that I'm gonna enjoy it. Like, I don't like shooters. I'm not really fond of battle royales or anything like that. So I don't think it's for me. But I guess you don't know for sure until you try it, you know? But I've been watching them play a lot of that and Overwatch. Again, I don't think it's something that's for me. I mean, it looks like they have fun. I don't know that it's my kind of fun. And that's the thing about there being so many games out there. You don't have to like them all. You'll find something you enjoy. They said it was like Overwatch and you love Overwatch. Okay. Rivals is like Overwatch. So don't play it. Never play a game just because someone you watch does. They tend to become work. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't planning on playing it like on stream or anything. I was just gonna check it out. My son's looking for games to play together. And I don't even know if it's one he'd be interested in. I just know you can do like co-op games and stuff or multiplayer. So I thought maybe it might be something we could do together. But I wasn't sure if I'd like it. So I'd probably check it out on my own first and see if I like it enough to play with him. Wrong button. Okay, it says that panel. But where? The gas station wall is kind of vague. Okay, cool. Once we do this post. I get it. Why we play Fortnite. We can play with our family and we love that. That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I just want something, you know, I mean, we're doing a little bit of Stardew Valley, but there are other things that he likes. Something over there. The star? Okay, so that is what's blinking. But where is it dirty? Okay, where are you telling me it's dirty? There it is. Okay, clearly that was not all. Like, I know my youngest too. My youngest plays Fortnite and they like it. They sometimes play with their friends. But if I played it, it'd probably just be with the kids. Come on, really? Where is it? There's times I'm not feeling Fortnite though, and that's okay. Why? And that's okay. That way I don't get burnt out. Absolutely. Yeah, my oldest and I are gonna play like every other week because he also has a D&D group on the same night. So they play. He said they play like every other night or every other weekend rather. So I thought, I just thought maybe it'd be something, trying to find different games we could play, that's all. One of the bench frames, the gas station wall still, and the roof trim. Okay, there's the roof trim. Let's get down and we can find which wall it is. After we get it. There we go. Where did the soccer ball come from? Okay. Oh, okay. Ah! No, don't fall down. Go back up there. I found where I needed to be. Up, please. Hi. Thank you. Crouch, and it's up under here. Okay, I thought that was... I thought that's where it was at. Awesome. That was a big job. I wonder if I could buy some upgrades. Good job, thank you. Sugar, I don't know what to say. Me and Ron have been out front for hours gazing at your handiwork with tears in our eyes. We ain't seen the place looking like this for many a year. Anyway, Ron's giving me this cheeky smile and dashed indoors, and now there's soul music floating through the windows. Let's hope Marvin keeps himself to that roof for a while. Okay. Oh, so we have a mobility scooter and a bandstand next coming up. I love the big jobs. Man, they can be a lot more than you... Yeah, they can be a lot more than you expect. And I love that they show you like a time-elapse photo start to finish of your job, because that took a while. And we did it. But let's go to the shop, see if we can buy any new equipment. Nice. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. So it looks like we can get these. Alright, so own the surface cleaner and all of the attachments at the same time. Sweet. Alright, so next we're gonna work on this one and its accessories. Any more money? Oh no, we're gonna snooze the ad. We're not gonna do that. Nope, nope, snooze. Thank you. Yeah, the big jobs are a lot of fun. They do take a lot. Ouch, 12K. That one's 10K plus all the accessories. We can buy all the furniture too. I forget that this one has the furniture that you can buy, and I guess place in your office. It's a lot of furniture. Why do you need a piano at your office? Why? I don't think pianos at work. I mean, unless you work somewhere where you're gonna use it. But like, I don't know. But we bought all we could because I don't want to go completely broke. So let's go to, where's the save button? Okay, escape out of here. Yeah, you can kind of make your office look fancy. Let me see. How do we get back to our office? Um... Okay, if we complete the job, we might have to start the next job. No, there's a way to go. Here we go, home base. Like, there's got to be a way to get there. Yeah. So here's our office. We've got at least 3 cats, maybe 4. I know there's 3 for sure. We've got Squeak, Bubbles, Ulysses. Yeah, I think just the 3 cats. We'll go back up to the map because that's where we're going to pick our next job. So, but for now, we're going to call it a night. I'm going to find someone for us to raid over into. I don't know who's on tonight. Let me see. Do we have anybody playing Powerwash? Couple of people playing. Trying to make sure I find somebody. Oh, that's confusing. This is Powerwash, but Marvel Rivals. I don't know what game they're actually playing. Let's see. Looks like all of these guys have been on for a bit. But you know what? We could go see... We could go visit a friend who's playing something kind of sort of similar. I hope I spelled that right. Yes, it does look like I did. So they're playing Water Park Simulator, actually. Oh, spelled it wrong. Thanks for streaming, my friend. You're welcome. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Little Chris Sunshine, who's playing Water Park Simulator. I will be on tomorrow afternoon, and we will be doing some more My Time at Sandrock. See how far we can get. I think we're at I think we have 38 quests or something to go. And then I don't know how much there is after the credits. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Nobi. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate the, oh, we got a new follower tonight, right? I believe so. A couple new people came in and said hello. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I need to grab the raid message because I almost forgot. But yeah, if you guys could copy the raid message over, we're gonna go visit Chris. Snooze the ad. We don't want ads. I'm busy. But anyway, thank you guys. I hope to see you tomorrow. If not, we will catch you the next time we catch you. Take care of yourselves. Get some good sleep. I know it's really late for Nobi for sure, so go get some rest. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
How's your day going? How was your stream? What were you guys getting up to in Powerwash? I mean, besides Powerwash and everything, I guess really that's all it was. I've played through the whole thing, but I'm curious where you're at. Did you just start it, or have you been working on it for a while? Sailed from the washing halls of Valhalla to your water park meet. Oh, the wolf pack lurks in Sunshine Speed. I love it. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, raiders. Shadow Wolf Raid. I love it. How are we doing tonight? For anyone who doesn't know me, sorry, I'm gonna be doing a thing while I talk to you. I'll explain that in a moment. For anyone who doesn't know me, I am Little Chris Sunshine. I'm a cozy